Alright, I think I had a quick interruption there. Hello everybody, welcome to Friday night chill flight. I don't have a camera on tonight, which basically means it's going to be really dark because I'm doing a night flight. It is real time, a real live time. Stu mate, g'day. So I am at Richmond Air Force Base, the place that I went and did my high school work experience at, climbing through C-130s, taking pictures of damaged stuff, and also went to an air show here. Probably was in one of these buildings over here, developing pictures. I think it was somewhere in there for a week. It was actually pretty cool. But yes, I have also been to an air show here. So essentially a Sydney air show where I got to climb in and out of an Antonov 124. You saw the B-52 fly over and not land, some tornadoes, Harriers, all sorts of stuff. It was awesome. And obviously the F-18s and F-111s doing their little flame. Now I've got somebody sitting next to me. I don't know if that's AI or somebody's name tag is missing. I think it's actually somebody, but I can't see their name tag. But they're in a super. That'd be pretty cool. Venino, g'day mate. I see you there. Welcome. Now, I've already started my pre-flight checklist. So I'm onto my start engine page. So I'm just going to go through and turn everything on. Battery, thank you. Caution light tests. I'm going to go through the checklist because, yeah, they work. I haven't done this enough. Let's run the APU. I'm going to turn the sim up. Thank you. And music down a little. All right. Hey, Dave. Not been able to catch one of your streams for a while. Try and jump in for flight. Awesome. So flying from Richmond Air Force Base. I actually put the thing in. Oh, hang on. Is that on run? And then start. Thank you. APU generators on. Hydraulics on. Parking set. It is again. Just gonna run through this. Hey Thomas, mate, good morning all. Hello Thomas. Alright, is my microphone too loud? Probably. I'll just put it there in between. Just going through the startup. FADEC on. Engine levers, both to stop. Yes, they are already because that was on the previous. Fans, switch both on. Just do it as required. I don't think we have the dust problems with this flight, so I think that's what that is. Troop warning for 10 seconds. There's no troops. That was probably 11 seconds. Hopefully my internet can deal with my new sim. Yeah, you and me both. I'm actually considering running, doing one of two things. Moving my Starlink up towards the shed and then running a Wi-Fi spot down to the house because I want the premium speed here. I've been doing some testing just on my phone in the house. I can get 200 and something megabit per second download, but in the shed I'm limiting sometimes less than 100, sometimes struggling over 50 depending on the moment. Cross feed open. So I'm thinking about swapping it or running a cable because I'm running a extended network. Like a network extender, that's the one. Engine conditioner, condition 1 to ground. Ground, thank you. Start engine 1 on. Oh, there's a mouse thing just appears there. Till 10%. Alright, how loud is that? Let's get that. Oh, inspirational music. Yeah, that's what I'm running tonight. Alright, let's turn that up so we can hear it. We're making noise already. 10%, thank you. Condition lever number 2 to ground. Thank you. Start number 2. Alright, on until 10%. There's my N1 over there. Okay, 10% times 10, so out of 11, so 1.1 or something, I'm guessing that is. Okay, so technically I should be able to go back to there. Oil transmission above 7 psi. Temperature, oil pressure. Yep. Alright, we can go to flight. We can go to flight. Alright, engine number 1 generator on, thank you. Other way. Thank you. Well, now he's getting loud, aren't we? And 2, same deal. Thank you. That's interesting, you can't click on that one, you have to actually tick on it. Alright, APU off. Oh, now we got some sounds. Come on. This one's the one you do have to tick on. Oh, alright, okay. So some on volleyball mouse, some a tick. What's my hydraulics on? Off? Yep, no, they're off now, thank you. APU switch off. Off. Thank you. To both. Come on, turn. Oh, I've got a rolling ball the other way. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, pre-taxi. Parking brake off. Taxi's powered steering to... Yeah, you know what? We're missing a few things such as... Alright, I can do the parking brake, that's fine. Haven't got lights on yet. Where's my lights? Power steering... Swivel.
I'm the most wanted man on my island. Except I'm not on my island, of course. More's the pity.
Your island? You mean Ireland?
Yeah, it's mine.
G'day, Big Al, mate. It's got to be Big Al. Come on, I'm flying a chopper. Over Sydney, too, mate. Up the coast. Alright, before taxi. Still don't put my lights on. Alright, so we're running some... Got things on dim. I didn't even bother with the tablet here. So I'm going to turn that off. But can I have that on again for a second? I don't know what those switch ones are. Is that my nav lights? That puts my nose on, but it doesn't. Okay. Switch is my nav. Oh, hang on, that's comms. And lights above. Hang on, let's get Now I did put dim on, so I'm just going to do a little bit of a thank you. I'll take that. And let's ramp the formation lights to bright. Let's get the anti-collision lights are on. Okay, now we're nice and bright now. Oh yeah, you're not running up the back of me anytime soon. Alright, I may need to turn the volume down. You guys can let me know. Nav's upstairs, left side I believe. Yeah, I had to kind of remember. Now I am running the green lights. It might actually be a good idea to put a map on here. Forgot we even had that. Alright, we'll run that down a fraction. Okay, we're good to go. Who we got around? Still got the little fella next to me. Renino's up in the Bronco. Awesome. Stu's on the in the Chinook already. Antonov 225 I don't think are with us. Alright, I will... hang on, I need to do a little bit of shuffle of my keyboard, mouse, and controls, please. Alright. Are we a little light now already, are we? I think we are. There we go. Just going to take off. I don't need no stinking runway. Alright. We do need to know where we're going though. Up this way. I don't usually do a nighttime flight. Should be in soon enough, yeah. YSRI, yes, sorry, it's in the description. Yes, that sounds very familiar. Richmond. Alright, did I miss anything here? Cyclic to auto. Yep. Power steering can be locked now. Alright. Oh, that's a slow view, slow view, slow view. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Stop moving camera and just... Sheesh. Alright, locked. Did we crash into the ground? No, we didn't. Awesome. Alright. Let's fly over Sydney. This should light her up. Hello, Mrs. TPHI. I just took off. Now, you're probably not going to hear the music much. Let's follow the highway in. Where are we? This is Windsor. That was Richmond. I think. Been a while since I've been here. Might even fly over my old house going this way. Won't know which one it is. Not in the dark anyway. Now I don't have the Bronco you've got or a livery. I've got the freeware one. Big Al and Stu are like, where the heck's Brett going? Love the sound of this thing. So I'm on live weather, live time. Oh, that's wires. Oh my god, I only saw... Okay, maybe don't go that low. That's power lines. Oh, so I thought I was going to get tangled up in those. West USA. Always West USA. You can put in exclamation mark server. You can also put in exclamation mark Discord and look on my announcements channel, and you can actually see a .pln file which actually has the flight plan. Basically I've written it in the description. Well, there's more power lines, but I'm just flying to Gladesville Bridge, Sydney Harbour Bridge, and then up the coast to the airports that are in the description. I thought I'd just go for a nighttime fly. Well, normally we do this during the day. Johnny One! Mate! Thank you, Mr. 2-9. It's like Parramatta Road. Apparently having a problem with the server or something on West USA server at the same airport. Lifetime, live traffic, live weather, and I'm not able to see you. Don't go on live players though. If you're on live players, you won't see us. You've got to be on all players. Just remember that. So when you log in, all players, and then you choose live weather once you load it in, or you can choose it before you load in with the weather, the map stuff. It's nice to see you this time. Yeah, I've been doing some Friday night stuff for a while. This is like 10:30 at night for me. It's actually 10:49 now. Alright, hang on. I need to work out which one's my trim nose down. Is it this one? For helicopters, a little more, little more, little more, little more. Little more? No, a lot more. Alright, I think that's holding without having to push the nose so far forward. Oh, that tower just popped in all of a sudden. But yeah, it's Friday night and my wife's fallen asleep on the couch as usual. I can hear music, but there we go. It'll play. Glaysville Bridge. Glaysville Bridge must be over that way. Yeah, we've kind of missed it. Or maybe I should have turned off that last turn off. I'll go up to it. Gentlemen, I am well. I am. Yeah. I've downed two Pepsis in the last hour and a half, and I'm wide with sugar and caffeine. So late at night on a Friday night. It's probably just as well because I was feeling pretty tired. Alright, I don't know if my trim down things work. Yeah, that's working now. Alright. I'm going to close the checklist there. And I am on Volanta. So let's work out where we're going on Volanta. There we go. And whoops. I am heading towards the Glaysville Bridge once I get back on the Flightplan. Which means we probably can follow the water back in. Oh, there's that music kicking in. It's a bit hard to hear actually. Right, Glaysville Bridge should be... Oh yeah, we've got to do a turn. This road here. Yeah. That'd be more like it. Oh, I know where this is. I used to do the mail around here as a contractor. Oh man, that was some hard work. Decent money, but hard work. And back in the about the year 2000, earning $1,100 a week, but working to get it, starting at like 3 a.m. and sometimes finishing at 6 p.m. Alright, how are the other guys going? Catching up? Oh, listen to that. Beautiful sound. To I see the construction towers there. They need a red light on them. Oh wait, it's got red lights on it. Never mind. Alright, we'll go over the Gladesville Bridge, go and check out what it's like, or under it, or around it, and then down to Sydney Harbour. Might even do a loop around Sydney while the other guys catch up. Yeah, you'll catch up. Well, we're going to be landing and mucking around and doing stuff. I think that's the bridge there. Pretty steep actually when you go down the other side. Oh, come on, we've got to go on. Yeah, I think we'll go over first and then come around and under. Leaving that a bit late. Steep going down that side. Oh. Okay, I didn't line that up right, so let's actually make it a little wider. Remember how much these do or do not maneuver. Saheli, there we are, that's Thomas, isn't it? We've got to go under, at least once. Nino's going the other way. Thomas is coming the other way too. Oh-ho! Oh, and another Chinook the other way. Nice. Oh, somebody... Oh, it almost looked like you hit it. Alright, go down Sydney Harbour Bridge. Sim just crashed the desktop. Ah, big hour, mate. That sucks. We'll be hovering around Sydney looking for a heliport on top of a building somewhere. Hey, Tootie, mate. Gay peeps and Brett Pilot. That's it. Not Trucker Pilot. Not Trucker Brett. Alright. We've got nose down. Okay, so I need a little more throttle to level that out. There we go. Nose up. Lean a lot to the left on this. We're going to go past Blues Tower and under the bridge. Go and buzz one of my long-time viewers in Blues Tower. Comments going, "Ah, you buzzed my building again." That's that one to the left there. Oh, Luna Park's lit up and going tonight. Nice. Luna Park's this park over there that all the neighbours have been trying to shut down so they can up their value, real estate value, because of the noise, but they got in there because of it. Ooh, that was pretty close. Make sure I don't hit a boat somewhere. What does Sydney look like? I think I might need to download a bit more photogrammetry here. Go around a bit, wait for some guys to catch up as well. Alternatively, you can load in at Sydney, YSSY, it's right there in front of me. I don't think there's a helicopter landing pad on any of these buildings from memory. World Tower. Oh, come on, that one looks like a pink one looks like it's got something on it. Look at that, Mr. TPHI, there's a building with your colour all over it. Anybody see a helipad? Hey Even Melbourne's got helipads on theirs. Hey, Mr. TPHI. Oh, look, that's probably solar over there, but it kind of looks like a landing pad, but no. He's loading in. Awesome. Just buzzing around Sydney at night. Live time, live weather at the moment. But not live players. All players. Alright, let's slow it down a little. I seriously don't think there was any landing pads on any of these. Doesn't mean you can't land on them. I used to work down there. That was a whole lifetime ago. I worked in 2 different places down there. 3 if you include parking cars at the Sheraton Wentworth Hotel after work. Hey, Fazala Dizzy, I guess that's how I pronounce your name. I'm sorry if I butchered it, but hello, welcome. We just hovering over Sydney at the moment. We'll wait for a few people to catch up. Banana Dave there. Lost a couple others. Mr. TPHI will be loading in. We're going to head up the coast. See if I can land on one of these. Which one? That one's got a blue ring on it. Well, it's got to be a landing spot, right? Over there. It's probably ventilation. What about the one with the white ring and the blue dot? That says land on me, doesn't it? Oh, this is not going to go down well, is it? Hang on, that's got stuff on it too. Has any of these got a flat bit on top? How about we just avoid the air conditioning units? Hey, Oz Flight Simmer, mate. G'day. Welcome to Friday night chill flights. Something I put on occasionally. Actually, lots of Friday nights at the moment. Oh, we are so squashing an air conditioning unit. Yep. Oh, I changed my view. You know what? I reckon we can get in between those. Put it in between, and let's see if it's solid or not. It's not solid. Okay. I'm going to say I landed, and that's it. It's not solid. Man. How you going, Shane? Alright, going to head out past North Head. Just lurking. I'd actually seen you streaming. Yeah. There's no guarantee I do a Friday night. It's just a if the wife falls asleep, or I'm not too tired, or nothing else has come up, or we're not having a date night watching a movie. Ooh, music just kicked in. Wife fell asleep on the couch, by the way, so that's why we're doing it. But we've done probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 over the last few months. Just because I can. Usually it's a pilot's life or something like that. But I'm flying the Airbus A320 and that. And I just couldn't be bothered doing the 3-hour flight in that. So I didn't. We got a full moon tonight. This is looking good. Sydney's got the opposite type of weather than what I've been going through for the last day or so. Going to go out through the heads, chuck a left, go down over Manly Beach and do the northern beaches. Turning the sim on to join, awesome. If you skip the first to the second airport, you'll probably are able to join me when I get there. Just up on the central coast. Now this seems a little bit loud. I can hear the music. Yeah, Big Al's back in the sky. Down pretty low here. Manly Beach. Man, I went to Manly Beach so often when I was younger. I actually went to Newport more often, but because it was closer to my place. There's Manly. We went down the mall often. Don't miss it at all. But you used to be able to catch a ferry over there and go and hang out on the beach and cafes and restaurants and takeaways and stuff down the mall area. And then I got a car. Didn't do that very often. Drove to the beach instead. I think Saheli or Thomas is checking out North Head Barracks. There's a fort there. Wow, look at it. Even at night time with a full moon, you can definitely see the cliffs on here. Very good. Hey, Bubba mate. I wonder if the new sim will have floating lights like these, or they'll actually put a pole underneath it like a lamppost. I know it's meant to be flight sim, but when people get down low and the lights are just floating there and you don't actually see the poles, that's kind of a little loss of immersion. Oh well. The damn insects are out again. Are you calling this an insect, the Chinook? It's a lot of fun, actually. Banana Dave, mate, where are you? Are you still trying to get the thing going? You can start on active if you want. And it will auto start it up for you. That full moon and everything. Do you know, I was watching, talking about insects, Bubba, you reminded me of what I was watching this evening after dinner. Better Homes and Gardens came on, and I can't remember the garden guy, the old guy, his name, but they were checking out some botanical gardens in, I don't even remember where it was, but these Aboriginal guys were telling them about bracken, and they said they use bracken, the fern, or the weed, or the fern weed, to stop mosquitoes, because they won't fly over it, they won't come near it, and it also helps against mosquito bites, or insect bites, or ant bites. I'm thinking, man, I've got so much bracken in my front yard, and I haven't seen a mosquito here in years. Maybe I'll leave it there. Yeah, I think the light. Yeah, look, I don't think they'll be putting posts down necessarily. Wait, where are we? Are we at? Wait, is this Whale Beach? Or was that back there? Hang on, where are we? Must be coming up to. Is that Pittwater in there? Probably is. No, Whale Beach and then Palm Beach. Whale Beach is a tiny little one. There, that one there, I think. I had friends who had a house in there. Sold it so his daughter could get married. Yeah. And there's Palm Beach. Wave to all the home and away people. Loading in YLMQ. Yep, that's the next one. We're almost there. But I might fly over Yamina and up through to Gosford. This is where I met my wife. Straight ahead there where the lights are. Yep, Vanino's going to say hello to the home and away people. They won't be filming at night though. Don't think I've ever watched an episode. Or that Neighbours one. Except the ads. I know it's pretty dark, but you know what? It's quite impressive with the stars and the full moon. Still got a mate who lives here. Yeah. Trudy says you still plan to stream 2020, like you said. Yeah, probably once a week. Until a bunch more people start getting in multiplayer. Because if all the people are in one and hardly anybody's in the other, well, yeah, I'll stick with at least one stream a week in 2020. So at the moment I've only been doing 2 to 3 streams a week, if you include the Friday nights. I will have a new schedule come December, then some holidays in January because we're going camping again, and then by February it'll be back to that same schedule. Yamina, and then Edlong, and then Woy Woy. We're about to go over Woy Woy. Yeah. So wonderful, they named it twice. Woy Woy. It's like Wagga Wagga. Ooh, there's a little stutter there as I jump back in and out of cockpit. Let's head up to Gosford. I worked here a third of my life. Actually, how old am I now? I worked here a fifth of my life. But at least a third of my working life. Be there not too long, Mrs. TPHI. Give you a chance to start it up if you haven't already. A yacht club. Yep, had a few company lunches there. Not pointing them out, but I can see a bunch of buildings that I used to work in. As we moved our office around over the decade or so. Power lines, power lines, power lines. Ooh, not cool. Alright, let's stay a little higher. So if if I can track the highway to where I used to live. Wait, is it really? Oh yeah, it went around there. Before I moved to Tasmania, I lived here. I gotta wait till we get up towards the university there. Past those factories. Wait, I've lost the road. That's it, next to the railway line. Looks like Lisro, I think. Oh, it's changed. Nighttime tour. Ingham's factory over there, chicken factory, and my house was, oh hang on, make sure there's no power lines there, was dead ahead right on the corner of this bushland there, right down there with the blue lights, or one of those ones. I used to live there. Not anymore. Sold it up, moved to Tassie. Sold up half a house, bought 5 acres. Man, more power lines. Oh man. Let's get a little higher. Where are those power lines from? Oh, and that was the University of Newcastle Arimba campus, which is I lived just around the corner from. Cool. Now, do we have music playing? I can't tell. There we go. Oh, that's a little loud. I think I got that balanced out now. No hands on. Very good. Try and get that music balanced. Alright, we'll land in where Mrs. TPHI is. I might actually put this one on for a moment. See how far ahead. There we go. Right on the peninsula there. YLMQ. Actually, we might put this one on. Oh, well, put it back. Where were you? Didn't like moving there. Alright, that's the better one to see what it looks like. Blowheag, mate, it is very dark. We could see a lot more flying over Sydney, but we're a little bit further north and there's a bit of bushland here. So I think Banana Dave's still trying to go through his checklist, maybe, or when he walked away. But yes, that's right, Mr. TPHI. Good morning, Blowheag, and welcome. I got a lot of green on my side. He's got red on his side. Guessing we're getting reflection off the nav lights. Yeah. Alright, what I might do is I may actually go back to daylight by the time we get to Mrs. TPHI, since it's going to be a lot darker all the way up. So we've done the night flight over Sydney. We've seen what it looks like with the lights on. Sorry, yeah, lights on. In the dark, real time. But we might change it back to daylight. And good evening, Wes and Narina Abdullah Halim. I'm not sure if I got all of you your name there right, but Narina, hello. We're doing a Chinook flight up the New South Wales coast. Get past the Lake Monmora power station by the looks of it. these. Yeah, much better when we've got more light outside, but deliberately doing a night flight. But I think it would be a good idea to run a daylight run for the rest of it. We're going up to Port Macquarie. Got a cruise ship out there. Should see a bunch of coal ships getting closer to Newcastle. What's the cruise speed? 1671. Hang on. 50, 60, 155. Barely ever 200. That's probably a better way of putting that. Man, I've travelled this road so often. Back road to Newcastle, or the freeway, which is over there, closer to where all those lights are. I might try getting a little bit higher here. Yes, Microsoft Flight Sim, absolutely. Out, where are we? Just south of Newcastle, north of Sydney. Yeah, we'll do a stop here. We'll go back to daylight, and the guys can see what it looks like. Probably, if we were going to do anything, we would have actually gone all the way to Newcastle, to Williamtown, which is another military base. So Richmond to Williamtown military bases, and then go daylight. But we'll do it here. Missed the coastline. I know that road, he says. Yeah, it used to be going past another large prawn. Oh, I thought that was going to stop. Thought that was the end of it. We're going to lose it. I don't think it liked me moving my view around. Coming over from the coast here and land, hopefully right behind Mrs. TPHI. Swansea Airport is what this one is, I think. Or Aero Pelican. Aero Pelican, oh, what's that? At Swansea, I thought. Grass from memory. Is it grass there, Mrs. TPHI? I kind of think it is. From memory. It's only like for very light aircraft. And I don't think it would have lights unless it's been upgraded. Well, that may actually be a thing. This area is getting a lot more populated, but I thought it was just an aero club. Ooh, Veneno, that looked a little short. Pop in next to Mrs. TPHI, maybe on the other side of Stu. Or why not just right on the end of the runway? Block anybody else trying to land. You'll have to fly over the blades. Alright, I'll take a park brake on, thank you. Let's see who else is coming in. Look at all those lights. What do we got? We've got a big owl. Banana Dave hasn't come back from the, had to step away for a moment, but he did say he'll catch up. I stalled first landing of the OV10. Ah, right, okay. Geez, I feel old now. I lived that way 18 years ago. Yeah, I left about 8 years ago. 13 of 48 feet per minute landing. Oh, what did I get? I got a 112 feet per minute at 2 knots. And a 0.98 G. Alright, no, we don't want that as our destination, but we will change it to daylight. So, daylight come and we want to fly more. Alright, what time shall we do? Sunset? That'll do. Almost 6 o'clock. Yeah, so this is what we're looking at. Oh, this is definitely not grass. I only ever remember grass here. Maybe I just didn't look well enough. Big Owl, mate, we wait for you. I think I can see his nav light, so that means he might not be that far away. Oh, we can see the windsock now. Hey, Colonel in there, long nuts, mate, g'day. Narinda says I've got to go. Okay. Thanks for hopping in, says Blowheat. Thank you, mate. Alright, I think Big Owl is not very far away. Here he is. See, there he is. Wait, no, that's TPHI. Wait, how come I can't see TPHI but his name's there? Are you invisible, TPHI? Big Owl's name is there, but I don't have a dot for him either. Oh, that's just weird. Put him off and on again. Yeah, don't know. Alright, here comes Big Owl. You come blasting in. Do you want to land or should we just get going? If we get going, eventually I'm going to need to sleep. Thomas is doing a little move there. Let's do a rolling takeoff if we can. Okay, no, just the front wheel's rolling. Oh, the nose is down too much. Okay, that's not the way to do it. Go into the wind, yeah. Loading in. All right, mate. He has the dollar store version of Mox the Fossil, so you can't see him. He has the what? Dollar store version. Tipo is likely in a low orbit Earth. Look up. Ah, you probably misses. No, I still can't see him. Maybe he's up at yeah, low orbit. Alright, I'm going to go up to Williamtown, so I can actually see on Volanta there's a jet fighter up there, that general direction. That doesn't surprise me. They may not be on West USA though. Alright, we're coming up to Newcastle. There's going to be a lot of ships that line up outside. the harbour, and I'm wondering if that's them in the forward of me in there. That's ships on the horizon. Oh yeah. Hey, you know what? That's actually a copyright-free song. I could play that. Flight of the Valkyries. I think that's it. Oh yeah. I can't tell that stuff ahead. Is it ships? Like cargo ships? Or is it rock formation on the other side? I think that's cargo ships. Look at them all. Yep. I remember this. This is in real life. There was just like lots and lots of cargo ships that would always be here lining up. I'm going to go up a little high and have a look. We've got to go and have a look at that. They're all lining up to get in and out. I'll take that, or Fortunate Son. Fortunate Son, I have it from the Battlefield Vietnam soundtrack, but it's not allowed to be played. Well, it's copyright claimed, but I do love it. Look at the ships there. I remember them all the way down the coast. Like they are there, but they're all like coal ships, I think. And then there's a loader in here, like several loaders, and all comes from out the back of Newcastle. Wow. I'm going to take a closer look. These got shipping container ones though. I don't think this port had much in the way of shipping containers. South of Sydney Airport does. Oh my god. Okay, there weren't quite that many. Like, that's a mess. Who's first? Who's on first? Alright, I'll go back in on the coastline. And I will click that button there. It's insane. If anybody remembers the Pashabolka, it ran aground on this beach right here because it couldn't keep the engines running during a storm. So this beach right there where the blue one is, but on this side of the water, it ran aground. And we went up there with the other tens of thousands of people to have a look. So basically like that blue one there, turned sideways, but on this side of the sand. And we videoed it from that, basically everybody was near that little red roof building there filming it, and it was right here. And it was about that size. Ran aground. I have videos on YouTube about it too. Caravan park there. Let's run Stockton Beach. Used to watch all the ships coming into Vancouver Harbour. It's so neat to watch them anchor in the bay and pivot with the tides. Yeah, 20 plus ships at a time. I've flown in and out of Vancouver in real life, and I do remember seeing lots of them. Was there also a place in Vancouver somewhere there where they had logs? Or am I just thinking it was further up? Or maybe it was the way we came in, but was there a place there where they had like logs that they float down the river? I don't know whether they're all bundled together or what the deal is. I think I saw some somewhere. But I flew from Tokyo to Vancouver, so it probably went up and over and came down north of Vancouver in, I'd say that's how the travel there would have been. And I was looking out the window. I think when I flew out it was at night time. Further down the river, I believe. Right. It might have just been the pathway the plane flew to get in. Now this is Stockton Beach, and see all these tracks down here? You can drive your four-wheel drive on here until the environmentalists shut it all down. You're damaging the sand dunes. The precious little microbe. It's having trouble reproducing because you keep driving over them. They're mates. Are we kicking up dust? We're not. We're not low enough then. Dust, I mean sand. Now, you know how I didn't turn on at the beginning of the stream those dust protectors in the engines? If we land, we probably should have them on. Oh, wow, look at the ships. There's even more of them lined out there. Wait, is this the airport here? There's two. Oh, we almost missed it. Oh, yeah, dune buggy, four-wheel drive. Yeah. Lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun here. I didn't have a four-wheel drive, but I knew lots of people that did it. Oh, there's a few stutters moving. Must be loading in the airport. Go check out Williamtown Military Airport / Newcastle Domestic Airport. I don't think it's an international. I don't think there's any flights direct from, say, New Zealand or anywhere. They've got a shield there now at the end of the runway, but people used to stand there, take photos of the F-18s, probably because the F-35s were coming in. They put a blast shield there now. Domestic on that side, military on this side. Do we have a heliport? Oh, I've got a couple of military planes here. C-17s by the looks of it. I think that's a mod. Did everybody see the Flight Simulator 2024 video they released of their partner information session? Got Friends put a link. It's in my news info channel on my Discord. I also noticed one of my members also pasted it in Flight Sim just in case people missed it. I'm going to land here. But there's some cool information, including Miltech's doing the C-17, which people may have already known, but I don't think I was actually aware of it. Alright, that was nice and soft. Much easier when you're inside. That was a minus 85 feet per minute at 0 knots with an 11 knot crosswind at 0.99 G. That was alright. That was actually pretty good. Well done me. Alright. Oh, he says, my late father used to race experimental sand dragsters. Mum made him quit when I was born, but he had some Jeep that was wheelie in the sand, raced on race gas and paddle tyres. Nice. I've only seen pics of it. Yeah. Stall again. Oh no. Alright. Coronado doing the sub. Yeah. Yep. I saw those things too. Yeah. Alright. Where's mate? Have you loaded in? Yes, there he is. Alright. Has everybody got enough fuel? We'll make our way up the coast again. Ooh, somebody got close to the buildings. Probably don't have the same DLC I've got, like these lights and cranes and stuff. Alright. Okay, park's off. Foot on. We're good. And let's take a right hand down without hitting the poles. Whoop. Yeah, there we go. Oh look, we've got an F-22 here. I think it's meant to be an F-35. There's another one. Alright, I think I like the coast better, but I might climb a bit. Get over towards Fingal Bay. Echo 19 are doing the sound for the C-17. Are they? Oh, nice. For the one in 2024. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I'm going to Melbourne first, though. I'll be there in less than 2 weeks. I might follow that waterway up there. Can I have nose down a little more? Down a little more? A little more. Okay, thank you. I'm just doing my helicopter trim. Alright, listen to some tunes while we're doing it. Where that road is. Oh, is this out to Nelson Bay? I think it is. I think Nelson Bay though is over that general direction. Went dolphin watching one time when we came up this way. Stayed at some B&B. Had a morning thing to go out and check out the dolphins. Well, that's pretty cool. Raymond Terrace is inland, I know that. That's near the highway. If you look on my map, you can see down the bottom corner here, this highway here, I think that's Raymond Terrace around there. In Nelson Bay. I think it's actually here. From memory. Which means we might actually fly pretty much right over it. Go run up the coast. Alright, I'm going to take a little more speed with this. Do some more trim, more speed, more trim. How fast does that Coronado? Oh, hang on, in the Coronado. Wait, how fast does that 414 go, Wes? You good here? Alright, going so fast now I'm getting a bit of a twist on the stick. Okay. It's a very nice area here. Fingal Bay is off to our right. 200 knots. Oh, easy. Yeah, I can't outrun you unless I'm doing a dive, I would say. Is Mr. TPHI with us? Are you in with us, Mr. TPHI? Because I can't see in the sky. But then again, I flew with Ozflight this morning, And except for a slight glance down at Hobart, he couldn't see me either. But I could see him and everybody else the whole time, so it happens. Okay, I think I got that a little too low now. There we go. Hunting me down. Alright, I'm sitting on 170. Hang on, 60, yeah, I got to about 175. I guess I could always just like hover and then you'll shoot right by. Because, you know, get to the chopper. Didn't see my name on I didn't see my name on his at all. No. But I couldn't see with his this morning. I couldn't see most people's names, and I could see them all. All the people in chat that were also flying. Like I can recognise lots of them were with us, and couldn't see him on his. But he definitely had Fozzie. And the other lady from Adelaide, what was her name again?
It's a bit of
Yep, I'm here doing work stuff at the same time, so I have to slew now. Oh, okay. Well, we might stop in at a couple more airports. Tell you what, the weather's looking pretty rainy ahead of us. Oh, imagine being in these houses. What the hell was that? There's more and more and more with thunder everywhere. Army would get a phone call. Actually, the Air Force would first. No. That's the Army. That's not us. Give them a call. Look how deserted it is out here. Well, you go swimming out here and probably be by yourself. But if you get into trouble, well, you're in trouble by yourself. Slow down a bit and let people catch up. Alright, next waypoint's that way. Actually, I think the next waypoint might even be our landing. Williamtown? Foster. I know, we are going to Foster. Alright, cool. Well, we're going to Foster via the beach. Because life's a beach. You never know how much sand you're going to get. There's a lot of beach here. Look at the sand dunes here. And look how white they are. No, I didn't see you when I flew on it. Oh, so yeah. I only did the final flight. I didn't do the first one. I actually went into town. I was watching on phone for a bit. Or listening in mostly. Until I went into Kmart and Coles. I was like, yeah, sorry, Ozflight, mate. You're not getting taken in there with... I did that one time with Tony on Sid Squadron as well. I'm like, yeah, I'm not taking you in. I'm not keeping you on speaker either. There's too many swear words and stuff. Oh, it is a Bronco. Unfortunately, I don't have that Bronco. I might just slow down and let everybody else catch up. Inconvenient place to place a tree. Oh, there's that music. It's much quieter now. Hey, Chris. I can see most names, but notice Oz wasn't showing many. Yeah, I saw the same. Yeah, I was following Kengar01, who overtook me at 37,000 feet while I was doing my climb. But I think I cruised at 33 and set it at 0.78. And I actually ended up catching up to him, but he was the only one in front of me, and then everybody was behind, and I pretty much saw pretty much everybody. What was that? Whoops. Well, that sun looks like it's going down. Oh no, just cloud. Look at the sand dunes here. That's pretty cool. Imagine going camping in that. As long as you can go fishing on the beachfront here. But that was lucky, or the stream would have seen me land in the water. Yeah. I'll tell you what though, I landed... probably it floated a little long. I was testing the Airbus and trying to remember to arm the spoilers, but I pressed the spoiler button on my controllers, which undid the arm. So when I hit the reverses, spray was going everywhere. It was awesome. I almost overran the end of the runway, but I was too much admiring the spray and the effects and stuff, and I don't have anything extra on. I just had whatever's built in. I do have a different airport there though. I have the payware. Awesome beaches here. Hey Stu, mate. Oh, we're so going to get wet with the rain here, but I'm not going to change it. Might just redo it. Oh, I think Wes is landing. Yes, he is. His wheels down. He's driving there. I'm driving here. Nope, you might have gone a little too close to the slope there on the edge, but good job. We are so getting wet. And yes, hey Chris, I probably should have had my glasses on. I couldn't read my alt, and the fog cleared. I hit the water. Oh no. When I was watching Oz Flight Simmer land from my position at the gates, the fog had rolled in, or the cloud had gone so low and so thick I couldn't actually see him on the other end of the runway. I could see his name, but he all of a sudden the clouds came in and he disappeared. I noticed on his end it also got pretty thick there, and then he's cleared up, but he's cleared up so much more than mine did. It's just the way that it works. The sim tells different people, different weather. It's not going to be all the same, obviously. It's all, potentially auto-generated. May also depend on when the data comes. I don't know how that worked, but it was cool. Because it, rather than like a clear day landing that we always have, having that type of weather, like what we're going through now. How cool is this? This is a headland? Yeah. I was just in front of him, so he would have seen it if it wasn't invisible. I did see somebody else coming in front of him, but I was watching, like, poor Shane, couldn't see it. If you're still here, Shane, mate, great job, great entertaining us. Not being able to see the end of the runway, though, I'm like, oh my God, and you just went so far left. And someone was saying, go left. I'm like, no, go right. You're so far off the edge. Good job, mate. Good job. I think Banana Dave has not come back yet. Oh, no. Here we go. Yeah, all right, I'm back. Had to pull the leg out of the Triumph. All right. Foster. So, or Forster. Wallace Airport, YFST. We're about to get there. YFST. Just around the other side of these areas. You know what? I'm going to go this way. Up and over. Because I can. How nice is that? Australia's so beautiful. So lucky to live here. There's a lot of scratches on the windscreen. That's too many. Who's using a scour and going in circles? I do have a mod that you can put in different aircraft that gets rid of that. Gowan put me onto that one. Where you can. Initially, it was from the guys who did the XL, I think. Velocity XL. But you can use it in others and it'll get rid of the swirls. Swirls are some sort of default windscreen from Microsoft or Asobo, but it's too much swirl. It's like plexiglass swirls. I don't think my wife's listening, so probably yes. But as far as she's concerned, no, I don't fly most Friday nights. It's not a given. Friday nights depends on whether there's a bit of a date night or how hard the week's been for my wife. I'll go and spend time with her instead on a Friday night. But there's been a lot of them where I'm like, about this time, 10:30 at night, I'll fly for a couple of hours because I can. And she's resting. So it's not a guarantee, so I don't put it in as a schedule. But I like to. I like to. And it will be about this time. Alright, hang on, where are we going? We're going to Foster, over this way. Will that look? Yeah, that way. That's how my Saturday night gaming goes. Wife over mates. Oh, whoops. I I was too busy reading that. Yeah, Saturday nights I don't. I don't do it Saturday nights. I spent the last couple of hours watching Tony from Sid Squadron while I set up, and I was doing some other stuff as well. Whoa, Bronco. But yeah, it's not an absolute, but it's a bit of a chill flight like this. A bit of fun. Check out the rainbow. Now I've got to find myself an airport. I guess under the rain clouds there. That general direction. That'll give me better location finding. That way. Okay. That way. Bit of rain here? Yeah, can't see. I know. I've got a, when I pull the trigger on my flight stick, it actually looks to the next point, although sometimes it'll pick up another player. It's still actually pointing to where the airport is. Oh, I've got it trimmed down at the moment too. Is that it? Foster Airport's a dirt strip, is it? Yes, it is. Alright, does it have a building or something? Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's go and land there. Just so that we can say we did it. I'm not taxiing over to it. I'll go and land in front of it. Bit of wind too. Alright. Pop it down, thank you. Oh, we've got some classical music playing now. Maybe we can find something else. I'll go and find some rock or something for the final. Maybe get down on the beach again. Alright, look down, thank you. See the windsock, but I can definitely feel the wind. Alright, pop it down. It's windy. Yeah, I was just saying that too. Yeah, I don't know which way the wind's coming from. Oh, it's just moving me around, but micro adjustments. Oh, so looking forward to 24. We can land everywhere, but you'll have rocks and stuff. We'll have to see how good or bad that really is. All right, pop it down. Down we go, down we go, down we go. That's the way. Oh, we are down. Okay. All right. Let's see how soft a landing that one was. That was a -62. Oh, we're getting better each one. So my first landing of this evening was 112, and the second one was -85. The first one -112, -185, and that one was a -62. See how well we can do the next one. You gotta go, Stu, mate. Thank you very much for flying with us, Stu. Pleasure to have you here all the time, or anytime. Chris says going to bed now, but I'll try and catch one of your flights.
You'll be back. Better. You haven't seen the last of Willie.
Oh, I think that actually might have echoed through my own speakers. Chris, mate, I fly 9 AM Sunday and Mondays Australian time normally. So come 2024, it'll be 9 AM Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. See you, Stu, mate. Take care. Are we waiting for anybody else to come in? Yep, Wes. Alright, let's watch Wes. No pressure, mate. No pressure. Wait, I think he's already down. Never mind. Oh yeah, he's already down. That's right, he needs a runway. Never mind. Alright. Park's off. Foot brake on. I'll take it, thank you. And yeah, 9 AM Sunday, Monday. And then it'll be Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh my god, that was a little bit too low. What the heck was that? I had my trim down still too much. Have fun, says Chris. Thanks, mate. We will. And that's what it's all about. Have fun. No seriousness here. Just muck around. Have fun. Didn't even bother putting my camera on tonight. Couldn't be bothered. Too busy having fun. Alright, Foster. Let's get some road to slap here. There we go. Are we going to get out of these clouds, I wonder? I don't want to change the weather, but it's putting a bit of dampener on it. Whoop, hang on, that went way down. The music was getting a bit loud. Just pre-ordered a deluxe premium today. Nice. Two-Tone Murphy had a link for 15% off. It was for UK people through some store, but I think it was for a key. I don't know if it was for Steam and for a that's a little low. Steam and Microsoft Store. It might have been just Microsoft Store, but 15% off all of them, including aviators. So maybe they're not getting enough sign up, not enough pre-orders, so they're already giving some discount, which is interesting. I will be sticking with the Steam version though for myself. Mentioned it on Ozflight's stream this morning because I got a HTC Vive and it's a Steam VR, so it is actually basically a native Steam VR that I can just press and go, and I can actually use the Steam apps to automatically do stuff with my VR as well. It just works in 2020, so I figure it'll do the same for the next one. Oh, right. Oh, the new one. Yeah. Okay. SnowRunner. We did SnowRunner together. Yep. We did a lot of SnowRunner. The new exploration one, I can't remember the name of it. Explorer or Exploration. Yeah. I never went for it. It looked great. I mean, it looked like it had some great stuff. Maybe if you've refunded it, it's because it didn't meet expectations. Expedition. Oh, yeah, that's it. Same guys. I originally got into spin tyres. I used to multiplayer spin tyres on stage 2. I got several copies. I even bought my wife a copy. She was not much into it. Hoping the career mode in the new 2024 will appeal to my wife, and that she will be interested in jumping into that. Expedition is the latest from the same developer, and that's the one he said he returned. So it's the one that just came out last year? This year? No, maybe this year. Earlier this year, I think. Alright. There's a pot of gold ahead. Actually, there's a runway too. I wonder where that is. An airport. Should go for it. Rhino says I played it on Game Pass and it just felt like SnowRunner without the deliveries. Just felt like free roam SnowRunner. Right. Hey, where's mate? You know what we need to do again? We need to get back into BeamNG. I need to investigate the latest updates, but we need to do some BeamNG. Is that my airport there that I was looking for? No. Not looking for, I'm just figure I'll actually, it kind of looks like it. No, I think it's straight ahead, to be honest. But that little strip looks like someone, oh, grass one, okay. I am going to stop here because it's on the way. I'm going to see if I can get a better landing rate. Oh, not at that rate, I'm not. A better landing rate than the last one. See if we can improve at each one. Oh, there's a bit more wind. Whoa. I'm trying to stop. I'll get back to chat in a second. I'm trying to do a nice smooth landing here. Oh. No, don't go backwards. Okay, you can go down now. Don't hover. Ah, man. Are we down yet? We are. I think that one might. Oops, sorry, Vanina. I'm in the middle of the runway. Played it the other day. Update is really good. Yeah, I like that you can have the GTN 750 and the Chinook. Is that the 750? Is it? Or is that? I don't know what it is. Is it? All right. Let's have a look and see what I got there. Minus 41. Oh my god, with a 1G landing. But I did land at 2 knots, so I was still moving forward. Alright, just in case you don't believe me, this is the flight that I'm doing. So I've taken off from Richmond Air Force Base. We went over this green line, so Sydney Harbour, around, up, through Gosford, where I used to live. We landed there and I got a 112. Then we landed at Newcastle and I got a minus 85. Then we landed at here at a minus 62 at Foster. And now we've landed here and I got a 41, minus 41. Whew, you know what? There's 1, 2, what have we got here? The Lakes and Camden. I don't know if I'm going to land at those, but let's see if we can get better than a minus 41. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Anyway, bit of fun. Oh, cool. Where's really like playing BeamNG? Yeah, we did. We played together, and he used to stream it, and I used to stream it. We actually mucked around with it a lot. Yeah, in the tablet, you can change the settings to have it down to your left knee. Oh, yes. Yes, that's right. You can have it down there somewhere. Or there. Yeah, but I can't see it there, so I'm okay having it there. But I'm actually watching this one because it shows all the rivers and stuff, and farmland and stuff in more detail. Let me know if you don't like it. I can take it off. Alright. Ready, peeps? Let's follow that rainbow. 4 drive nights were good, yes. Where we went crawling. You know what? Okay, Friday nights don't have to be flights all the time. We could just shove in a, for those who are interested in a Beam NG night, who have it, doing rock crawling, where we go and explore the different maps and try and do some extreme full drive climbing and stuff. Not necessarily ramming each other or, you know, we just try to find the most ridiculous off-road track and having some fun on it. Yeah, we should do that. Alright, let's see if we can get my helicopter flying level with the throttle, because I've already done the trim. Okay, that's still on a climb. A little slower, there we go. A little slower. It's fun to watch too. Yeah, yeah. Especially when you're like, whoa, 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 and tumble down the hill somewhere and it like smashes and shatters. It's awesome. Alright, I reckon we do that. I might just have to get back in and see if I can see what's changed. So that I think the last time I did it was with Wes on one of his streams. I haven't done it since, but it has had lots of updates. Just got to work out how to get back into some of those servers. Oh, we used to play chasing as well, like cops and robbers, and we like hide somewhere. That was a lot of fun. Alright, let's change this music. You probably can't hear it because it is inspirational, but it's gone all quiet. So let's get something rocking. What do we got? Lots of trick and treating. 80s dystopia. What's an 80s dystopia? Alright, let's crank this up. I have no idea what this is going to be like. Also, let me know if it gets too loud. Especially over the chopper sounds. Sun going down. I am currently flying 6:54 p.m. if anybody else wants to put the same time on, get the same lighting. 6:54 p.m. That's cool. It's got the picture on there. I might take this off for now. Let's get a photo of that. Oh yeah. These will end up on Discord later. Nino's landed on the sand. Nice. Ah, sky of choppers. That's awesome. And rain. Fantastic atmospherics. Yes. Hey Thomas, mate. It is. Especially with that cloud there. And if you guys are on the same time as me, you know, 5:56 p.m. live weather, this is what we get to see. Yeah, I can't wait either. And there's already a native Chinook in that too. So I wonder if it's this Chinook. I wonder if I'll have two different types and then we'll get to compare. Oh, there's an airport to our left, but I'm actually going to bypass it because I'm enjoying the coastline here. There's actually two airports. Oh, that's awesome. Is in a 35. Wondering which one was Mrs. TPHI. She's the one in formation. Nice. You're flying with a yoke. Oh wow. Just changed there. Oh, there's going to be a bunch of shots on Discord. One or two might even make it to Instagram that I forget about all the time. Those guys are doing a shortcut. A bit more tricky, but I'd like to get a joystick with a lot more buttons instead of the Airbus yoke I have. Maybe so I can fly the 145 more. Okay, this music's a bit louder. Depending on your budget, when it comes to buttons, do you want throttle as well, or just joystick, or just flight stick? But Yeah, Mrs. TPHI, Mystify. It's like that, isn't it? Oh, that's Sarah Haley. Where is she? There she is. Wow, that music really cranked up. Oh, somebody's down low. Thomas. Probably just stick to the Bravo. It does the job well. Yeah, okay. Now, the reason I was asking is some of them come with a throttle and stick. I do recommend what is the successor to the one I'm using now is the Logitech X56. I'm using the, well, what is originally a Saitek Rhino X55. It's the same stick and throttle setup, only they've changed the colors from black and green like what I have to black and blue and more silver. It has a different toggle button for the thumb though. So what it has is something that would allow you to do this, where mine is a click button. So when I'm like that, it just goes click. I'm using an Xbox controller to do this. It has a little toggle on the thumb on the right hand side to do that little wiggle back and forth, or I use a hat. But I've got 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I've got 17 buttons on my flight stick. So I've put in things like, turn this music back down. I put in things like fly level, like hold altitude, hold heading, turn heading left, turn heading right, nav mode, can't remember the other ones I've got for my other stick stuff, but also air brakes and park brake and stuff like that. I don't know what the thing is, but you don't have to use the throttle, but you can. And in the throttle's got 3 double switches, 4, 5, 6, 7, sorry, 8 double switches and 2 rotary switches, and then 2 4-way buttons on the thumb, plus that little toggle that I was talking about that does this. That's on the throttle now, and also another button that allows me to put it inside and outside. Plus you've got 2 left and right over the other end, so, and a couple of rotary dials. Lots and lots. Need more buttons on a stick. The Airbus is good for chopper, but the H145 needs so many. Yeah. We're almost here at Port Macquarie. I'm going to go in via the harbour. It's almost night time again. We were doing night operations, so let's get a little altitude. It's over that general direction, is it? Yep. That's just using my trigger, and it actually points to where we're going and holds the view. So as I turn, it will actually hold which way I should be heading, which is very good. It's just holding the trigger. I can't even see where the airport is. Oh, that way. Okay. And you can do it outside as well. Look at the sky. Woohoo. Oh, there it is there. Now, shows that there's a helipad here somewhere. Well, I'll get up a little bit higher. I will zoom in on Volanta. Oh, it's at the hospital. Port Macquarie Hospital helipad. Okay. And that is over there. I don't have it showing up, so I will take here somewhere. Do you use Toby really good for choppers? I've got it turned off at the moment, and I've just lining up a sponsorship deal with Beam Eye Tracker as well. They want me to start giving that a bit of a go. Hang on, I'm doing that. So I'll try that too. But I do have a Toby at the moment, though. It's switched off because I wasn't using it. But yeah, what I do for my chopper though is I have the Xbox controller here. Let me actually just pause that. Go back there. Try not to crash. I'm going to hold that music. I use the Xbox controller, which sits right in front of me, and the toggle for viewing around. Yeah, I'm going to see if there's a deal with the eye tracker one. I'm not sure whether there's a monthly fee to use it, or there's an outright and a monthly, or there's a outright and you don't pay monthly. I don't know, I'm reading the conditions. So I've just got to get in on that one. And you can use different mobile phones or tablets and stuff. Where are we going to land here? Right in front of that building, right on that line, I think. Alright. So I use the controller there just to look down. But yeah, I will be using the eye tracker, Toby. I've signed up for affiliate there, so I'm actually going to start using it on my truck and flights more. But I want to make a custom mount for it and put it on my flight rig, which you'll see more often these days. There's going to be a little bit of difference with my streams, a bunch of over shoulder shot stuff like I do with my truck sim point of view. See if we can do a nice soft landing. We'll try and beat minus 41. It's raining now. I think we're down, are we? We are. Alright. I love that. I think we're down. Oh, yes. Yes. I beat minus 41. Alright. I improved the whole way there. Okay. Okay, checklist, shutdown, before landing, after landing, neutralize, yep, cycle to ground, that's right. Wait, sorry, cycle it to ground? Cycle trim switch to ground. Which one's that? Swivel, no, I don't need that. I'll go for parking set, yep. HTC switch is to off. Wait, it's already off. You know what? I think I know which one to do, but I'll start the APU. And it'll run in first, isn't it? And then start. Generator on. Okay, generator switch both off. Hydraulic transfer to on. Condition levers both the ground. Thank you, that's the one I want. Alright, good. Minus 49 for me. I'm going to put it on screen. Have a guess. Have a guess. Less than minus 41. Have a guess. Crossfeed. Off. Have a guess what I got. I beat my tonight's best. Fuel goes off. Will that turn the APU off? Alright, both condition levers to stop. Yeah. Alright, stop please. Fans to off. We could have put the dusting on if we were going to land on the beach, but we didn't. Dave says I got a minus 32. Anybody else? APU generator switch to off. Are we going to shut down completely, are we? Alright, we are. Alright. APU is going to shut down as well. Alright. All light switches off. Oh, look at them all. This bright off. Never turns you on. The dim, that's fine. And battery off. Thank you. And we're going to be in the dark. We're done. Alright. TPH got a minus 31. Alright, here's my Volanta. Oh, it disappeared. Oh no. Wait, can I look at my history? I got a minus 15. How do I look at my history? Events. No, that's event. Where do I schedules, activities, aircraft, flights? Here we go. I got a minus 15. There we go. Minus 15 for the last one. Woohoo! It did show up. Yes. So yeah, I'm tracking my descents on Volanta at the moment. That's how I was doing mine. So I did a flight on Volanta. So each one was telling me. So if I click on that, yeah, there we go. All right, so that, let's make that go bigger. Here's my flight. So this is where we just flew. Took off there. Turn that down. We took off from Richmond Air Force Base.
I'm the most wanted man on my island. Except I'm not on my island, of course. More's the pity.
Your island?
You mean Ireland?
Yeah, it's mine. Alright, we flew around the Glazeville Bridge and underneath. Went under the harbour bridge, around the city. Tried to land on that building, couldn't. Took off and went up the coast. Landed with Mr. TPHI there. I got a 112, so minus 112. Continued up to Newcastle, got a minus 85. Continued up, went to Foster, so you can see the green line there, up the coast. I like Volanta, it's pretty cool. Got a minus 62, continued up the coast to Old Bar, got a minus 41. And then we did all the way up to here, and I got a minus 50. Whoop. No, don't hide the landing. Minus 15. Oh my god. So I'm actually quite happy with that. Happy. You can actually have multiplayer on that too, by the way. So you can track other people. I know Wes has got me on there, but he has to be loaded in at the same time. And I don't know who else has got me on that one as well, but if you're interested, hit me up in Discord and I'll add you as well. I'd love if we could do the Mark Loop and around North Wales one day in choppers. I'll show you my riding road. Mate, yeah, do you know what? Send me a flight plan, like make a flight plan where you want to go. I mean, I can do the Mark Loop. I've not done it in helicopters, but I'm willing to. I need to make sure that the stutters don't happen still at the beginning of the Mark Loop, because I had something there that always did that. But yes, I'll do that in this chopper, absolutely. And then make a flight plan that includes some other area, and put it on my Discord or send it to me as a personal message, and let's do it. Let's absolutely do it. Who's still running here? Mrs. TPHI. Okay. All right. It's cool how one person's still going and the others have stopped automatically. I actually enjoyed that. It is 12:39 at night though, but I don't know. I probably should sleep. Probably. But what we'll do is we'll get the camera going. Where is it? There. Get it going really fast. Let's go to high orbit. And I probably will actually get to the coppers. You mean choppers? Isn't it? Oh, that's chopper. Let's try a chopper. Ben says I'm going to need more streams. I just got a 30-day furlough notice at work due to the Boeing strike. So I'll have some extra time. Nice. I got 2 weeks and then I'm off into Melbourne. So, yeah. Send me some stuff. Alright, I'll put the music back on. We will end the stream. Thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out. That was actually a lot of fun. And it's much better when you can actually hear get to the chopper, isn't it? Alright, guys. I will catch you. I am actually going to end it here. It's late. But hey, Friday night flights. Thanks, everybody. Cheers. Thanks for joining, Wes, Fernino, Mr. TPHI, Thomas, Dave. Thanks, Oz Flight Simmer, mate, and Johnny Mon for your 27 months and 11 months. Guys, awesome. Only? That's still pretty good.
we can harness the massive power of television.
We could brainwash the whole country.